Good morning, students. Today we will solve the next question of exercise 5.1. The next question is question number 27. The question number 27 is find the value of k. We have to find the value of k so that the function f is continuous at the indicated point, and the function is given as fx is equal to kx square when x is less than or equal to 2, and it will 3 when x is greater than 2 at x is equal to 2. Means this function is continuous at x is equal to 2. Then we have to find the value of k as given function is continuous at x is equal to 2. So limit x tends to 2 minus fx is equal to limit x tends to 2 plus fx is equal to f of 2. Limit x tends to 2 minus, then the value of then the function will be kx square is equal to limit x tends to 2 plus, means the value of x is greater than 2, so the function will be 3, and f of 2 when x is equal to 2, again function will be kx square. Now taking limit, this will be equal to 4k is equal to 3 is equal to 4k. As the function is continuous at x is equal to 2, so 4k, therefore 4k is equal to 3, or k is equal to 3 by 4. So k is equal to 3 by 4. The function is continuous at x is equal to 2. Now see the another question number 28. The question number 28 is just same as question number 27. Find the value of k so that the function f is continuous at the indicated point. Again we have to find the value of k as function is given kx plus 1 when x is less than or equal to pi, and fx will be cos x when x is greater than pi. It will continuous at x is equal to pi. So as given function is continuous at x is equal to pi, then limit x tends to pi minus fx is equal to limit x tends to pi plus fx is equal to f of pi. Limit x tends to pi minus, the function will be kx plus 1. Limit x tends to pi plus, means the function will be cos x, and f of pi when x is equal to pi, again function will be kx plus 1. Now on taking limit, k pi plus 1 is equal to cos pi is equal to k pi plus 1. The value of cos pi is equal to minus 1, or k pi plus 1 is equal to minus 1 is equal to k pi plus 1. Therefore Therefore k pi plus 1 is equal to minus 1, or k pi is equal to minus 1 minus 1, or k pi is equal to minus 2, or k is equal to minus 2 by pi. So k is equal to minus 2 by pi. The function is continuous at x is equal to pi. Now see the next question, question number 29. Find the value of k. Again we have to find the value of k so that the function is continuous at the indicated point. The indicated point, the function is fx is equal to kx plus 1 when x is less than or equal to 5, and 3x minus 5 when x is greater than 5. This function is continuous at x is equal to 5. As given function is continuous, as given function is continuous at x is equal to 5. So limit x tends to 5 minus fx is equal to limit x tends to 5 plus fx is equal to f of 5. Limit x tends to 5 minus indicates that the value of x is less than 5, so the function will be kx plus 1, and limit x tends to 5 plus fx. 5 plus indicates that the value of x is greater than 5, so the function will be 3x minus 5, and f of 5 means at the value the function when x is equal to 5. So function will be kx plus 1. On taking limit, 5k plus 1 is equal to 3 into 5, 5 3 is 15 minus 5, 10 is equal to k plus 5k plus 1, 5k plus 1. Therefore since the given function is continuous at x is equal to 5, the given function is continuous at x is equal to 5, therefore 5k plus 1 is equal to 10, or 5k is equal to 5, k is equal to 10 minus 1 is 9, k is equal to 9 by 5. So k is equal to 9 by 5. The function is continuous at x is equal to 5. Now in the question number 13 we have already solved in the first part. Now see the next question, question number 31. The question number 31 is so that the function defined by fx is equal to cos x square is a continuous function, is a continuous function. So the solution is, this function means fx is equal to cos x square. This function is defined for every real number, as you know that, and f can be written as the composition of two functions as f is equal to g of h, where gx is equal to cos x and hx is equal to x square. Therefore g of h x is equal to g of hx is equal to, and the value of hx is equal to x square, means ye gx square, and when gx is equal to cos x, then gx square is equal to cos x square, and this will be equal to fx, this is your function. It has to be first prove that it has to be first uh, proved that gx is equal to cos x and hx is equal to x square are continuous function, or continuous function, because I have already told that function f is defined for every real number, and f can be written as a composition of two functions, as f is equal to g of h, where gx is equal to cos x and hx is equal to x square. But we need to prove that fx is equal to cos x square is a continuous function. So it is evident that G is defined for every real number, let's see here there are infinite real number, so we have to take arbitrary constant like real number. Let's see be a real number, and put x is equal to c plus h in gc is equal to cos c. When we will put x is equal to c plus h, the limits should be in terms of h. If x is equal to, if x tending to c or x approaching to c, then h tending to 0. If we put the value of x is equal to c and c cancel, then h approaching to 0. Now limit x tends to c, gx is equal to limit x tends to c cos x, and this will be equal to limit h tending to 0 cos c plus h, and open cos c plus h, limit h tending to 0 cos c plus h is equal to cos c sin cos h minus sin c sin h. Taking limit separately, limit h tending to 0 cos c cos h minus limit h tending to 0 sin c sin h. Cos c into and the value of h is equal to 0 means cos 0 minus sin c, and the value of h is equal to 0 means sin 0. Cos c into, and the value of cos 0 is equal to 1 minus sin c into, and the value of sin 0 is 0. This will be equal to cos c. Therefore limit x tends to c, gx is equal to g of c. So therefore gx is equal to cos x is a continuous function, and hx is equal to x square is also a continuous function. Clearly h is defined for every real number, for every real number, let k be a real number. Now I am going to prove that hx is equal to x square is a continuous function. Let k be a real number, then hk is equal to k square. So limit h tends to limit x tends to k, x tends to k, hx is equal to limit x tends to k, x square, and this will be equal to k square. Therefore h is a continuous function. Therefore h is a continuous function. It is known that for real valued function g and h such that g of h is defined at c, if g is continuous at c and if f is continuous at gc, then f of g is continuous at c. Therefore fx is equal to g of hx is equal to cos x square is a continuous function. Now in the question number 32 you will solve just like question number 31 and next 33. Again this is the just same as question number 31, 34. This is the question number 34 is also same as question number 31. Again, so all you have solved all the questions, all the remaining questions, and in the next video we will discuss about the differentiation or the differentiability of a function. So thank you for watching.